Hello, everyone. How's it going? Oh, it's going for me. I had a very, very long weekend. I had two graduations. My nephew graduated from high school. My friend's daughter graduated from high school. Then I had my niece's birthday party yesterday, and it seems like I partied all weekend and I'm just like I have a hangover. I'm dragging. I'm just like a wimp noodle, wet noodle, whatever. I'm just like totally exhausted. Just it's hard having gone to the stadium and doing the stairs for me. Oh my goodness, stairs are hard for me. But I made the effort. Um, His last name is towards the end of the alphabet. Actually, he was the last one to receive the diploma, so his last name starts with a Z. And I wore a really bright powder blue T-shirt so he could see me, which he did, and he was so excited that he finally could spot us because the stadium was just, I mean, huge. It was the first graduation class from his high school because it's a new high school, and the largest class, which consisted of 623 students, I believe. So it was a great accomplishment for the city as well as the school and all the kids. It was just a great ceremony, but it was so tiresome. The seating, oh my goodness. And I took a pillow. I didn't give a hoot what. I carried my pillow and it did help, but I had to get up and stretch because it was really hard. Like I said, the seating was terrible, but I made it through and there was no way I was going to make it to the floor to see where he was. So I seen him the next morning and I went ahead and took all the pictures and stuff with his cap and gown, and they came out really nice. So that was one of the parties, and the other one was at the park, and it wasn't too hot, so I only stayed a while, but still, it was tiresome and stuff. But I really enjoyed it. I'm complaining about feeling burnt out and all that, but I really had a good all in all weekend, and now today I'm just dragging, but I usually pick up my friend Miss Marty from the dialysis unit, and they actually gave me a call about 45 minutes ago and said that her arm is infected, so they're going to give her some antibiotics and see if they can finish her treatment. And I can come a little later to pick her up, but I think I'm going to go inside and see what's going on with her. And I hope she doesn't have to go to the hospital. This will be her first time that her arm has ever got infected or anything like that. But I noticed it when I seen it on the weekend. It was actually larger than it usually is, but I didn't say anything. But I kind of thought, it's kind of getting large, but it's infected is what it was. So I'm going to go ahead and go out there early, and I can go in the back and see her. At the old unit, used to be able to have family, friends, used to be able to sit there with you and conversate because it's a long time. She sits there 4 hours, but they made a new unit, and it's outside of the hospital, on the outside of the hospital grounds, and it's really nice, high tech and everything. But they only allow you to go into the waiting room, and then they call them in by their name, and you're not allowed to go back in there unless it's emergency or different circumstances. But I'm sure they'll let me go in there and sit with her towards the end of her treatment. So I'm going to do that. But I just wanted to stop by and say hello to everyone. I am doing a lot better. I really have to say, I've gained some weight back, and my appetite is getting better. Thank you for you who are asking. You know who you are. Um, I just kind of like making myself eat. Like I say, I still have a lot of bruising still on my stomach, but eventually that will go away. Still tender, but otherwise everything's okay. I'm just hanging in there, and it seems like when I wanted to start doing a video, something always happens. The phone rings, um, someone comes over, just one thing after another. I mean, it's an excuse after an excuse. But, I want to applaud everybody who did the 12-step program that Lemonette put out there. That was a hard thing to do because, well, for some of you it came easy, but some of you struggled. But that was, you know, pretty hard to do. I don't think I could do the 12-step program, but, June, a lot of people are going to try to do it. So today's June 1st, so, maybe I'll give it a go. I don't know, but we'll see. But anyway, I wanted to say hello, like I said to everybody. Hope all is well. The weather here is just awesome. It's cool. It's nice. It hasn't been, excuse me, too hot, but it's just right. I got my friends from last year back, the chicken hawks here, and they're making a nest way up high in the tree behind in my backyard. And I tried to get some footage the other day, but Peanut kept jumping up on me and the camera was shaking and everything, so I've got to get my tripod out of the closet and set it up back there. They're a beautiful creature. I mean, their nests are so huge, but there's two of them out there, so I'm gonna hopefully get a little footage of that. My pomegranate tree is just taking off. It's crawling all into the tree next to it. I mean, up high. You can see all the red blooms, so I'm going to have some good pomegranates this year, and I'll share that with you as well. So, everybody take care, and I will see you when I see you.